I want to clear something up in case you're one of the vast majority who feel very overwhelmed by all the various different things that you need to be doing to create a consistent flow of ideal clients. You might be familiar with this concept, but just in case, it's simple, it's basic, but it's also profound. And that is that there's a difference between a process and a project. Now, in order for you to create a consistent flow of ideal clients, you need a simple process that you are working on a consistent basis. If you're working the process consistently, if you're doing A, then B, then C, that gives you D leads and E will become clients. All right, that's what you're looking for. A, B, C gives you D leads and E become clients. Now, you want to put that process in place as soon as possible, imperfectly, and work it consistently. That's what you're looking for. Then what happens is you take a step back one day and you realize, well, there's a bottleneck in B. If I widened the flow through B, if I enabled more to happen at B, then let's say it was like, okay, I've got this thing working, but now how do I get in front of more people, let's say, right? If I can widen that bottleneck, then the flow through of my whole system would increase. I'd be getting many more leads for the same amount of time or money, whatever it might be, or more quality leads, whatever it is, right? So that would be a project. A project would be taking the time to figure out what is it that you need to create, to, a one-time thing to put into place so that your process works more smoothly. And the reason it's important to understand this is because rather than running around in circles trying to figure out what do I need to do, you just got to understand the distinction. Am I working my process or project? You want to get that process in place as fast as possible, as simple as possible, and then over time you have projects to improve it, to increase the results of what you're getting. If you don't yet have a simple marketing and selling system, a process, we have a simple free guide that may help you. I'll put the link on the screen. Now, once you have a simple process, often you're going to want it to be working manually. If it's working manually first, right, then you have the opportunity to find pieces of your process or your system and systematize, well, you want to systematize them and automate them, okay? A lot of times people are looking to automate something that isn't necessarily working manually. Right? You got to kind of really think about how this may apply to what you're doing. I've talked to people who are trying to build this elaborate automated method for selling their consulting, their courses, whatever it might be, but they're not yet selling it manually. Now, there are individuals who have a really high level of natural talent and they can skip steps, but most people can't. So you really need to know where do you stand. Like, you can't be master of everything. If you're not a natural master of marketing, then you probably need to put something in place, get it working rather manually, and then you have the opportunity of leveraging it by systematizing it, and then identifying parts of the system that could be automated, meaning automated that they don't actually have to be touched by a human, those pieces, so that you enable leverage. And perhaps a project will be to automate a certain piece of something. And that frees up your bandwidth to then move on to the next project to enable you to have a greater flow through for your process and improve your process over time. So I'm hoping this gives you a little context, helps you understand kind of where you are, like what the lay of the land is. And if you have any questions, leave a comment or send me an email, dovgordon@dovgordon.net.